Red on the window, names in the fog, tires hum a low note, radio too soft to talk, red eyes at the crosswalk, blinking like a dead, fresh snow in the side mirror, we're the first ones there. Neon on the snow and we go, color running down the road through the cold July, and the whole car glows. Neon on the snow and we go, glove box full of mixtapes, half of them are yours, you say. Pick the first track, see where it pulls us towards. Dashboards like a campfire, painting you in blue. Empty parking lots pass like chances we outgrew. Neon on the snow and we go, color running down the road through the cold July, and the whole car glows. Neon on the snow and we go. What if we don't turn back? What if this road just bends? What if the line we cross tonight never really ends? Neon on the snow and we go, color running down the road through the cold. Your hand finds mine so slow. Neon on the snow and we go, White dust on the windshield, breath fog on the glass, quiet in the cup holder, letting the miles slip past. Tires draw their own rhythm in that powdery white. I'm tracing every painted ghost under this pale light, following snowy lane lines like a hand along a page. All this calm momentum keeps the worry out of frame, steady in the soft glow. I'm drifting but I stay, following snowy lane lines all the way. No rush in the rear view, just a long slow curve. My thoughts move in single file, same patience as the turns. Your name on the radio, then the signal fades. Still I hum the parts I know through the quiet haze, following snowy lane lines like a hand along a page. All this calm momentum keeps the worry out of frame, steady in the soft glow. I'm drifting but I stay, following snowy lane lines all the way. Red vinyl booth, sag in the middle, steam from the mug goes to my face. Neon in the ketchup glass bleeds to the tabletop. She talks chair, steam from the mug, breath on the window, world's all shrugged. Cardboard sleeves scattered on the floor, little paper stories I've heard before. Spinning records on a cold night, let the past go soft and slow. Every needle drop, a porch light on the roads I used to know. Spinning records on a cold night till the walls remember too. Every crackle, every quiet sigh pulls the years back into view. Jacket, I know this scar, that bent little corner from somebody's car. Name in the liner, I don't say it loud, just hum along inside the crowd. Spinning records on a cold night, let the past go soft and slow. Every needle drop, a porch light on the roads I used to know. Spinning records on a cold night till the walls remember too. Every crackle, every quiet sigh pulls the years back in view. Fading, I flip it over. Hey! Same old song, a little older, but it fits like that worn-out sweater. Somehow thinner, somehow better. Spinning records on a cold night, let the past glow soft and slow. Every needle drop, a porch light on the roads I used to know. Spinning records on a cold night till the new feels gently used. Every crackle, every quiet sigh turns a small room into truth. White breath hanging in the dark, your hand hiding in your scarf, crosswalk blinking like it's out of time. You laugh once, then you change your mind. Cold air getting in my chest, your eyes asking all the rest. We talk only when we must. Every word kicks up frozen dust. White breath tinted by color, you and me in a washed out frame. Closed footsteps saying it louder than any clumsy little phrase. We don't need complicated, just the hush of this frozen street. White breath tinted by color, every silence feels complete. Snowflake on your lower lip, you'll miss it when you take a sip. Phone stays buried deep inside your coat, names unsaid hanging in my throat. White breath tinted by color, you and me in a washed out frame. Close footsteps saying it louder than any clumsy little phrase. We don't need complicated, just a hush of this frozen street. White breath tinted by color, every silence feels complete. Breathe in the visor, white ghosts in the dark. Blood's on the wheel, but I drive with my scar. Salt on the fender, sky cutting steel. Every life bears me, asks me how real I feel. Cold silent. My pulse starts to talk and grits slip up the tire. Another line I cross. Cold crow, hot heart, racing to a frozen garden. Feel burn, ice sparks. I don't wait, I don't beg pardon. Cold crow, hot heart, if the night beside the target I cut through, I call. Sweet is just the way I argue. Knuckles burning under leather. Oh, teeth of winter on my face. Every shiver says surrender. Every fiber says replace. Oh, cold cross, hot heart, racing to a frozen garden. Feel the burn, ice sparks. I don't wait, I don't beg pardon. Cold cross, hot heart, let the night decide the target I cut through. I call. Speed is just the way I argue. Hands are shaking, cardboard halo in the dark. Lip print on the rim, steam doing slow dances over parking lot gravel and two bright stars. You pass it to me like a secret, careful, it's hard. You say, but you're smiling like you're sure I'll spill and laugh. Paper cup rescue, tiny one that keeps the night moving. Sips between the heavy thoughts, drift between the bruise and hold it like a fragile truth. Both of us still proving. Paper cup rescue, tiny one that keeps the night moving. Bus stop and salt on your boots, last train long gone home. You talking half-finished stories, I listen, burning my tongue just to stay right here. Your name on the lid ain't bleeding a little like you almost stayed. Like the letters couldn't stand to leave each other alone. Paper cup rescue, tiny warmth that keeps the night moving. Sips between the heavy thoughts, grip between the bruise and hold it like a fragile truth. Both of us still proving. Paper cup rescue, tiny warmth that keeps the night moving. If this is all we ever are, two hands, one drink under a tired sky, still enough to make the cold think twice about staying. Paper cup rescue, tiny warmth that keeps the night moving. Sips between the heavy thoughts, grip between the bruise and hold it like a fragile truth. Both of us still proving. Paper cup rescue, tiny warmth that keeps the night moving. Breath in the air, clouds from my mouth, slow salt on the curb, groceries pulling my arm low, mail truck running, somebody slams the car door, my boots count time, 2, 3, 4, boot steps become swing, on this gray half frozen morning, every day you win a thing, falling right into a pattern, cold world keeping time on the sidewalk under me, boot steps become swing, till the slush feels like a melody, bus size kneeling, keys in a pocket shake, kids laugh echoing, skid on a hidden scrape. till the slush feels like a melody. Neon signs, half buried in snow, buzzing under eyes, like a secret I know. Breathe in the air, turn silver and fades. My footprints wander through yesterday's mistakes. I'm snowblind, staring at the glow, half lost, but I still go. Can't read the future through the white and gray, but I pick a road and I walk it anyway. Yeah, I pick a road and I walk it anyway. Old map crumpled in my coat, lines to places I've already outgrown. Every arrow argues in my head, every chance sounds better left unsaid. I'm snowblind, staring at the glow, half lost, but I still go. Can't read the future through the white and gray, but I pick a road and I walk it anyway. Yeah, I pick a road and I walk it anyway. Maybe every wrong turn still leads me somewhere. Maybe every closed door means there's one on the stairs. I can't see the end in it through this quiet night, but I feel my heart lean a little to the right. Oh, I'm snowblind, staring at the glow, half lost, but I still go. Can't read the future through the white and gray, but I pick a road and I walk it anyway. Neon signs fading through the snow, I don't have the answers, but I still go. drinking from a grave. Someone's laugh breaking, then falling away. Windows all trembling, blue on the bridge. Inside it's summer, out here it's just day. Quiet snow-lit boulevard, I hear you wonder everything that low, faraway heartbeat, shaking loose the glass of me. Quiet snow-lit boulevard, I walk through your reflected dreams, that distant thunder under skin. Your breath, little clouds in the dark, hands tucked in the folds of my scarf. You laugh and it shakes off the day. I forget what I meant to say. Quick kiss under the street lamp, cold nose, warm hands, eyes shut. Snow falling thick as a secret, we're fading out in the hush. If this is all that we ever get, this quiet corner of time. Quick kiss under the street lamp, and everything else falls behind. Your name, soft and small in the night. You smile like you're trying to hide how much you don't wanna say goodbye. Quick kiss under the street lamp, cold nose, warm hands, eyes shut. Snow falling thick as a secret, we're fading out in the hush. If this is all that we ever get, this quiet corner of time. Quick kiss under the street lamp, and everything else falls behind. Yeah, corner bog low, cold air leaking in. There's a cracked old jukebox in the far back spin. Dropping a coin, hear that soft click outside the window. Snow starts to thicken. You pick a slow tune with your mitten hand, boots leave puddles on the faded bandstand. We share one scarf like a secret rope. You laugh and say, guess we test the face joke. Every jukebox song calls down the snow. Each little melody, heavy air, oh it goes. Ice on the sidewalk, white on your hair. We're spinning in a blizzard like we don't care. If the world gets buried, let it all go. We'll keep dancing through the falling snow. Track after track, the storm leans in. Cold shivers on your bare bone grin. Coats on a chair, we forgot our drinks. You twirl, I stumble, the whole room shrinks. Someone shall turn it off, but you just sway. Hit the same old button, make it replay. Outside the awning sags underweight. Inside your heart, it keeps the tempo straight. Every jukebox song calls down the snow. Each little melody, heavy air, oh it goes. Ice on the sidewalk, white on your hair. We're spinning in a blizzard like we don't care. If the world gets buried, let it all go. We'll keep dancing through the falling snow. town just forgets we've been. You pull me closer, whisper so, then choose another number and invite more snow. Oh, every jukebox song calls down the snow. Each little melody, heavy airy bows. I can barely see your face, but I know we're grinning in the whiteout, glowing in the glow. If the world gets buried, let it all go. We'll keep dancing through the falling snow. Sleeve, feeling that cost you getting cold. Only if I stand still and move that soul till it starts to spill. We turn cold into fuel till the floor starts steaming. You shout hot, I shout cool, cool till the coats start leaving. You say freeze, I say prove it. You say stop, I say move it. We turn cold into fuel just to keep our hearts heated. Shout cool till the coats start leaving. You say freeze, I say prove it. You say stop, I say move it. We turn cold into fuel just to keep our hearts heated. Shakes like the sun indoors. We turn cold into fuel till the floor starts steaming. You shout, I shout till the coats start leaving. You say freeze, I say move it. You say stop, I say move it. Hey, we turn cold into fuel. We turn cold into fuel. We turn cold into fuel just to keep our hearts heated. Turns wide, lungs feel dust, red cheeks burn, ears gone numb. Still I'm grinning, here it comes. Hey, stomping through the snowdrift, kick it up high. Cold in my teeth, but the groove runs high tonight. Stomping through the snowdrift, every step, every slip in time. Frozen world shaking when we stomp that stomping ride. Sleeves, head down low, still we move like a midnight show. Laugh lines deep, tracks we carve, every jump lights a spark. Stomping through the snowdrifts, kick it up high. Cold in my teeth, but the groove runs high tonight. Stomping through the snowdrifts, every step, every slip in time. Frozen world shaking when we stomp that stomping ride. Left foot, right foot, hear that crush, hearts in double time. Blood rush, say war. Cold air sting, you don't feel a thing. You walk past me like a loaded spring. You're a glass edge runway, cutting through the room, too bright every step of sideways. Look that slice through the light, sharp as a comeback, cool as a smoke you never drag. I keep falling all off balance on your glass edge runway. Silver chain sway, hands in the gray, laugh like you're already on your way. Sip that drink, never even blink, every word you drop right on the brain. You're a glass edge runway, cutting through the room, too bright every step of sideways. Look that slice through the light, Lazing up in the parking lot, breath showing off like we're breathing smoke. You push my shoulder, I almost drop. Catch myself on your coat, start to choke on a joke. Neon over the ice, we're spinning out, can't stand up straight. Right with the youth in our eyes, falling down, but it feels so great. If this is what growing up looks like, I wanna keep crashing, laughing all night. Neon over ice, holding hand in the slide. You write my name in a crooked line, skits, coffee sparks in the frozen glass. We race the music, you cut in front, I grab your waist and we both collapse. Neon over the ice, we're spinning out, can't stand up straight. Right when the youth in our eyes, falling down, but it feels so great. If this is what growing up looks like, I wanna keep crashing, laughing all night. Neon over the ice, holding hand in the slide. We're spinning out, can't stand up straight. Right when the youth in our eyes, falling down, but it feels so great. If this is what growing up looks like, I wanna keep crashing, laughing all night. Neon over the ice, neon over the ice.
Whoa, forecast says sharp wind, breath hangs like a question. Hands in the sink, steam rising over chip blue porcelain. Scarf on the chair, you wore in late September. I wrap it twice, pretend you're already here. Check my collar, check my post keys, wallet, curves in the same front pocket. Door click echoes down the hallway. I tell my nerves don't blow it, don't drop it. Go front date, prep, little ritual. Heartbeats laid under, whoa, whoa. Meet up, then we walk it off. Side by side till the speech gets soft. Cold front feels off, bit by bit you laugh. My breath, the street light lit. We shiver first, then we lean in. Warm up together, skin to skin. Skin to skin, yeah. Those tips red, but the talk runs easy. Every exhale writes clouds above us. You bump my hand, I take the offer. Winter in retreat between our touches. Cold front date prep, little ritual. Heartbeats laid under, oh, meet up, then we walk it off. Till our speech gets soft. Cold front storms fade, here we stand. Two bright circles in our hands. We shiver first, then we lean in. Warm up together, skin to skin.
spell your name between the lines. You were singing with the window down. I was running out of time. Every mile, every silence, every almost that we were. How I loved you in the glove box, more in paper than in words. Rooftop icicles drip down slow. Coffee in a paper cup, breath makes ghosts. Neighbors arguing through thin walls below. I watch traffic dread that red gold glow. I like it cold like this, concrete quiet, half awake. You said you'd call, you didn't guess. That's just the shape we take. Cool as these rooftop icicles, hanging on what might have been. City hum under my heartbeat. I let the night lean in. Distant sirens braid with my thoughts. Train line humming under the frost. Phone face down on your last Joe text. Laugh still warm, future complex. I like it cold like this, concrete quiet, halfway. You said you'd call, you didn't guess. That's just the shape we take. Cool as these rooftop icicles, hanging on what might have been. City hum under my heartbeat. I let the night lean in. Maybe we're grown now, too cool to confess. Talking in fragments, typing less. But up here alone with my jacket thin, every sharp little silence cuts like winter skin. I like it cold like this, concrete quiet, halfway. You said you'd call, you didn't guess. That's just the shape we take. Cool as these rooftop icicles, hanging on what might have been. City hum under my heartbeat. I let the night lean in. Buzzing hallway, ice machine drone, thin wall laughter through the phone. Your suitcase half zipped on the chair by the door. Our names on a receipt crumbled on the floor. Blue moon vacancy, shining on a one-night history. Your head on my chest like we got all week. Half-warm coffee, lips taste of something sweet and cheap. Blue moon vacancy, check into a promise we can't keep. Curtain glow silver over tangled sheets. Ashtray on the nightstand, breathing little heat. You trace constellations on my tired skin. Ask me where I'm going, I say nowhere again. Blue moon vacancy, shining on a one-night history. Your head on my chest like we got all week. Half-warm coffee, lips taste of something sweet and cheap. Blue moon vacancy, check into a promise we can't keep. You say this feels wrong, then you pull me closer. Laugh about the towel, hold it like clumsy clover. Blue moon vacancy, shining on a one-night history. Your head on my chest like we got a week. Half-warm coffee, lips taste of something sweet and cheap. Blue moon vacancy, two hearts in a room that never sleeps. Keep my hands in my pockets, answering fragments, one word clouds. You say I'm hard to read, guess that's the point right now. I let the silence do the talking, sip on the same drink, stare at the wall. You joke I made a winner, I just shrug it off, stay small. I'm acting cold, but I'm burning inside. Snow on my face, in my chest is July. You think I'm stoned, but I'm shaking tonight. You touch my sleeve, and I'm melting, melting, melting. I'm acting cold, but I'm burning inside. Holding this frost over wildfire eyes. You say my name and the ice cracks wide. You lean in close, and I'm melting, melting, melting.
I change the subject, deflect it, blame it on work, on being tired. You laugh and lean a bit closer, that little move lasts a while. I feel the words on my tongue tip, but I just smirk, play it off as a joke. You say you're such a mystery, if you only knew how I joke.
I'm acting cold, but I'm burning inside. Snow on my face, and my chest is July. You think I'm stoned, but I'm shaking tonight. You touch my sleeve, and I'm melting, melting, melting. I'm acting cold, but I'm burning inside. Holding this frost over wildfire eyes. You say my name, and the ice cracks wide. You lean in close, and I'm melting, melting, melting. Yeah. Your hands disappear in wool. Little moon, soft and small. I count every stitch between us, like steps I still haven't walked. Your breath hangs, tiny ghost in the air. I watch you drift to my lips before it dissolves there. All this warmth through Mittens still finds a way in, through the gap in your cuff, through the red on your skin. All this space between fingers doesn't keep you far. Your blush on my cheek, your spark in my scarf. You laugh and the cold pulls back just an inch, but I feel it. Your fingertips graze my sleeve, miss on purpose, I believe it. Nose pink, eyes wet from the wind. You lean close just to speak. Your whisper falls up the world, then settles on my cheek. All this warmth through mittens still finds a way in, through the gap in your cuff, through the red on your skin. All this space between fingers doesn't keep you far. Your blush on my cheek, your spark in my scarf. So we walk this narrow sidewalk, sharing one small cloud of breath. Every exhale, every heartbeat, measuring the distance left. All this warm through mittens still finds a way in, through the shake of your light, through the curve of your grin. All this space between fingers melts when you hold on. You're the hilt in my hand long after you're gone. Your breath hung like a question in a sharp midwinter air. Hands in torn up wool and silence, frost on every little prayer. You taste a lot on mounted knuckles, said we're smaller than this sky, but I can hold this tiny promise if you'll hold it too and try. When the thaw comes, when the ice lets go, we'll see what's left of the seas we chose. If they're sleeping, if they're done, I'll still be here when the thaw comes. We walked home past buried gardens where the labels poke through snow. Tomatoes, dime last year's lilacs, faded print that said we grow. You laugh, we're not much different, lost beneath the frozen ground. I said I can't swear forever, but I won't let you down. When the fall comes, when the ice lets go, we'll see what's left of the seeds we chose. If they're sleeping, if they're done, I'll still be here when the fall comes. There'll be mud at all our footprints, full of hurt, melting in the streams. We might find some broken branches, we might rescue tender green. If the river runs around us, if the roads are coming apart, I will wade through every season just to meet you where you are. postcard sent from a distance I trace in my phone.